Imagine a world where your social status wasn't just about who you knew or how much money you had, but literally about the shoes you wore. Welcome to 17th century Europe, where footwear was a secret language of power and rebellion. Back then, shoes weren't just practical, they were political. In places like England and France, the color, height, and decoration of your shoes could instantly reveal your social rank. Nobles sported towering heels and rich fabrics, while common folk were stuck with simple, flat shoes. But here's the twist. A group of rebellious artisans and merchants started wearing those fancy heels, breaking the unwritten rules of class. These shoes became symbols of defiance, blurring the lines between nobility and commoners. One famous figure tied to this trend was King Louis XIV of France, who himself rocked red-heeled shoes as a way to flaunt his royal status and control over fashion. His court literally danced to his shoe style. The king's red heels were so iconic that laws were even established to restrict who could wear them, reinforcing the idea that footwear was a marker of privilege and power. This quirky social practice wasn't just about looking cool. It shaped how people interacted and challenged the rigid class system. But why shoes? In a time without social media or mass communication, clothing and accessories were vital tools for expressing identity and status. Shoes, being visible and often extravagant, communicated messages without a single word. The height of a heel, the color of the leather, and the embellishments could all convey subtle or bold statements about wealth, profession, and allegiance. For commoners, mimicking noble footwear was a bold statement, a way to claim dignity and challenge social norms. This shoe rebellion was more than a fashion statement. It was a form of social protest. By adopting the styles reserved for the elite, artisans and merchants pushed back against an inflexible hierarchy. Over time, these actions contributed to shifting perceptions about class and identity, slowly paving the way for more fluid social structures. The symbolism of shoes as a tool for expressing individuality and social commentary echoes through history. Fast forward to today, and our shoes still carry meaning. Whether it's the sneakers we wear to show off a brand, the boots that represent a subculture, or the polished dress shoes that signal professionalism. So next time you slip on your favorite pair, think about this. Could your shoes be sending a message about who you are or who you want to be? What if something as simple as your footwear could rewrite social rules today? In a world where appearances often speak louder than words, your shoes might just be the silent ambassadors of your identity, aspirations, and even rebellion.